Must stop. I take the position that that if a black shoots a white, it's quick justice and jail time. If a white shoots a black, it's rebellion time. If it's black on black or white on white, it's shrug your shoulder time. Nobody should be able to kill anybody. We must stop the killing, stop the violence. The police should not have hard military hardware, tanks rolling down the streets. That was not necessary. I'm glad that the governor finally removed that and put Ron and Johnson, a man who seems to be more civil with police community patrol and crowd control.
Reverend, why don't we see more of you in cities like Chicago? I think a lot of people wonder why you and Reverend Al Sharpton and others aren't speaking out on all of the murders taking place. It seems every other weekend, more black children, more black teens are being gunned down in the streets of Chicago, and yet you're not there.
And it's a pain. Matter of fact, I'm doing one of those funerals just this coming Monday. I'm there all of the time. I was at High Idea funeral, and so the fact of the matter is, in Chicago,
why don't we see that type of attention, though, Reverend? Why don't we see the same type of outrage from the black community about these young black kids getting gunned down in the streets of Chicago every single day?
Maybe if this is black shooting whites in Chicago, or white shooting blacks in Chicago, you have a different dynamic. That's the nature of our culture. But in Chicago, you do have 50 schools that are closed, create great angst, 50 drugstores closed, 75 grocery stores closed, 85,000 big homes abandoned lots. There's a great sense of despair there. And so that's why I say there are dry chips around the nation. And they spark and set it off. Whether it's inner city, Newark, or Chicago, these urban cities deserve attention, and we need a White House conference on policy and reconstruction. These young people need to be back at work, learn how to code and app, and doing meaningful stuff with their lives.
Well, I think we can both agree that it is a huge issue that definitely deserves more attention. Reverend Jesse Jackson,
I'm trying to tell these young people here to love each other and love everybody. Thank you very much, okay?
All right, thank you, Reverend.